Hi, this is Srinivasa Tirunagari. In the last class, we discussed about installation of Oracle 11G Express Edition. In this class, we are going to discuss about SQL Developer, how to install, how to use SQL Developer. Topics covered in this lesson: installing SQL Developer, using SQL Developer. SQL Developer is a graphical user interface tool. It helps the programmers to write SQL statements, to execute SQL statements, to save the SQL statements for further use, and navigate the results written by the SQL query. Where can I obtain SQL Developer? You can download this software from Oracle website, that is www.oracle.com. Once you go to this website, you go down to download section and download the software into your system. I will just demonstrate how you can do that. Use your favorite browser and you can type www.oracle.com and press enter key. You will be taken to Oracle website. So this is the Oracle website, and here you go to download section and click on that, and you have developer tools. Go to SQL Developer, that is the tool we are going to download, and click on that, and you will be taken to the download section page. Here you can see you can download, and you can click on the license agreement. It is freely available. You don't have to pay any penny to anybody. It is freely available from Oracle website, and you can use it as long as you want to use it. Okay, accept the license agreement. Click on this and you will be taken to download section. So you can decide upon, there are now the version is 4.1.3.20.78 and it has been updated on December 22nd, 2015. That was the latest edition. So you can click on the Windows 64-bit or Windows 32-bit. Based upon your configuration, you can select the file and you can just download it. Say here my system is with the Windows 64-bit with the JDK 8 included. So I will just click on this. If you want to find out the installation notes, click on the installation notes and you can find out the installation notes. And now I'm going to click on this and download and click on this. What happens? See, so you will get a sign-on page. So if you have already account with Oracle Corporation, you can just use that username or your email ID and you can type the password and you can sign in. Immediately after that, the download will start and it will ask you to in which directory you want to store the download file. So if you don't have an account, you can create an account by pressing this create account button and you will be taken to the form where you can fill up the details about yourself and create an account. Like you have to type your email address, password. Password can be any password other than your email password. It is not your email password. You just type in your email that acts like a username, and password you can give any other password, and you retype the password and you fill up the details such as from which country you are in. You can select the country. If you are if you are from Germany or USA or India, you can just select the country and you have to fill up your name, first name and the last name, your surname. And if you are working, you can give your the job title. If you are a student, you can type as student. And work phone, you can give your phone number and you can give company name. You can give your college name, like you are in which college you are studying, etc. And address of the college, city, and select state, province, etc. and you can this is optional. You can say if you want to get emails from Oracle about Oracle products and services and events, you can click on that, or you may not opt it. This is not compulsory, and click on the create account. Account will be created and you will be taken back to the sign in page. So you can sign in and you can uh, sign in, and okay. Once I give my credentials, username and password, this window appears on the screen and it is asking save file, where to save the file, and click on OK. You will be prompted to select a directory. I am selecting a directory, all downloads, and I am going to software directory, and here I have this Oracle directory, and here I can download this. So there is already there Oracle Express 11 G edition is there, and along with that I am downloading this. So click on save. It will be saved onto your disk in a particular directory. If you want to create a new directory, you can create a new directory and you can download it. You can save the file here, and it's saying that 23 minutes. Hi, a file has been downloaded in my directory, and it is in the form of zip file. You can unzip this. You can unzip, extract to, and same directory you can choose, and you can say OK. It will be extracted, and when you unzip this zip file, and this directory has been created. Inside the directory you have another directory called SQL Developer. You click on that, you will have all the files, and you see this here. You have this SQL Developer. This is an application and it is ready to use. You can click on that and you can use it. How to use SQL Developer? I will walk you through how to use SQL Developer. Go to the directory where SQL Developer has been installed. We have a zip file, and you unzip it and you will get this SQL Developer directory. Under that you have SQL Developer directory again, and click on that. You will have a file called SQL Developer. This is an application and it is 82 KB in size. What you can do, in order to use this tool, you can simply click on this link and you will get this screen, and it is loading, and so it is ready to use. And here what you can do, you have to connect it to Oracle database. As a user you have to log in. So for that you click on this new connection, and it will prompt you to enter all the details. Connection name, you are connecting to Oracle database. Simply you can say Ora simply, and username is, where as a user you can there is a user already installed, built-in user is there. When you install Oracle 11j Express Edition, automatically a user has been created and a set of tables have been installed with data. So you can make use of that database and all those tables, all the user. You can log in as HR. So I just type in HR, and the password is also HR, and you type the password, and don't do anything. XE, this is Express Edition, and host name is localhost, port is 1521, and you simply say connect, and connection type is basic connection. Roles are default roles. Don't change anything, and simply you just type in the username and password. This connection name you can give any name as you wish. Based upon the application you can give the name. So simply now you press on connect, it will be connected. Yes, that has been connected, and you are ready to use the SQL developer. The worksheet has been invoked. Now you can type any command, SQL command, the valid SQL command. For example, you can type select star from an employees table that is already there, employees table. So you can highlight this, and there is a green button, triangle button is there. You click on that and you run the statement, and the statement has been executed, and you will get the result set. This is the result set, and you can navigate. You can just navigate. You can see the data. You can move up and down. Okay, that is the advantage with this tool. On the top, you have so many. A menu is there, like file is there. You can is a new file, or you can open an existing file, or you can reopen a new file. Close all the files. Close a file, or close all the files, or you can save the even this select statements. What you have written in the worksheet, you can save it into a file. Later, you can use them. Okay. There are some other things are called data modeler, compare with, replace with. So you want to compare with a file on disk, other files. So page setup, etc. You can navigate. So most importantly, most of the times we use save command, where I want to save the existing select statements or SQL statements. Also, open is used to open the existing file. Okay. So you can use navigate this menu easily and edit it. Suppose you want to edit, say undo insert line, you inserted a line and you want to undo that. You want to copy a line, you want to copy path. All these things are very easy to navigate, easy to learn, and you can block selection, find something in the worksheet, and you can replace, you want to replace with something, you can replace. All these options are on the editor. And view, you want to view is there, like you can bookmark certain things, and breakpoints. Suppose you are executing a script, and you can use breakpoints. All these things you can use. Most importantly, we are using SQL developer to write down SQL statements. Most importantly, in this course, you are using to write down select statements and see the results. Okay, this can also be used to write down procedures, functions. When you use PL SQL program, you can write procedures, functions, triggers, etc., etc. You can do that. So if you want to see what are the tables in this thing, you can say this is you can navigate all these things, like we have tables, views, and editioning views, indexes, packages, procedures, etc., etc. So if I want to see the table list, you can just simply see the table list. These are the table lists. Okay, they are available in this database, and most importantly, we are using with the employees table. And if you want to see the structure, so this is the structure: employee ID, first name, last name. These are the column names. You want to see their data types as well. You go to this employee table and double click on that, and you will get on the right pane, right hand side, you will get the column list along with the data type and all those things. You see the comments. This employee ID is a primary key of employee table. So you will be learning in the course what is a primary key, what is a foreign key, etc., etc. So these comments will help you to understand what is that column is designed and all that. Okay. Similarly, you can go to other tables. You can see any other table. So we have employees temp. This is a temporary table. You can delete the table. You can do anything with this. You can navigate easily. So this is a graphical user interface, and you can create a table. You can drop a table. You can insert the data. You can update the data. You can delete data from the table. So many things you can do using this graphical user interface. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.